Hi you guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Cindy. I'm here with another video of the Countdown to Christmas series. Day 2 is all about how to flock a wreath or flock a tree or flock a Christmas swag. So right here I have 2 wreaths that I found at the Hobby Lobby store for 50% off. What I'm going to do today is I am going to flock these wreaths. The first thing I have to do first is to make sure that my wreath form is together. So what I'm doing now is flipping all the leaves, all the branches of the wreath, and then I am just going around it and spraying it down with some artificial snow. Now, what I want to say about this snow is that it is wet and it does not stick as well as I thought it would. So this is not going to work for me. Although it gives a temporary flocked look, it is not permanent and it's not going to stay. And I do want that permanent look. So I'm going to have to alternate with the items that I use for this flock look. And here's a picture of just how it looks with the artificial snow. And as I am brushing against it and touching it, it's all coming off on my hands. So the artificial snow is a thumbs down, people. If you really want to flock a Christmas tree, a Christmas wreath, or any type of item, we're gonna have to go old school and we're gonna have to do it manually. So I have here a pack of soft snow, and I have also my adhesive spray, 3M adhesive spray. So I'm gonna show you now how I'm gonna flock these Christmas swags for my front porch. Now I got these Christmas swags from the At Home store, and they were $9.99, and I thought it was such a good fab find for less price. $9.99, you can't beat that for a Christmas swag. The only difference is that it wasn't flocked. It didn't have the Christmas feel to it that I wanted. So what I'm doing now is I took a little small can of white spray paint, and I'm just gently tapping on the ends of the little branches, not spraying it completely white, but I'm trying to give it that snowy look. So white paint is a good alternative to use when you want to flock anything, because for one, it's permanent and it's going to help in the preparation of actually flocking that item. Now that I've painted and just the tips of the ends of each branch, what I'm going to do now is spray the adhesive 3M spray on there, and then I'm going to take my snow and just gently drizzle it along the areas that I want it to be in. Now you have to do this swiftly because that adhesive spray it tends to dry very quickly. So all the areas that you've sprayed it in, you want to go ahead and make sure that you drop that snow on that area. Now, I don't want a really, really dramatic snowy feel. I just want it to look snowy. And remember, this is going to be outside on my front porch on the post on the front porch. So this is going to have to withstand the weather and the rain, maybe snow, or any other outside weather elements that it may come across. So what I'm going to do is give it a good second coat of adhesive spray, and then I'm going to reapply additional snow. And I'm doing this because I know that once it rains and with the harsh winds that we've had lately, this is going to need a good coat to make sure that it doesn't blow away or it's not damaged within the outside winds and rain and elements. So I'm going to go ahead and put this bow on here. I love this ribbon. It's such a pretty ribbon. So I did get this from the Michael's store, and it's a rich burgundy red ribbon. So it's going to definitely make these Christmas swags pop. And what I'm doing now is just making a cute little ribbon bow, and I'm going to place it into the swag at the top and let the tips of the bow just hangs from each side. So now that I'm done with the Christmas swag, and I had 3 of those to do actually for the front porch. But now what I'm doing now is I'm going to finish off this wreath. Now that I've fluffed it, now it's time to flock it. So what I'm doing now, I took the white paint and I am just gently spraying the tips of this wreath. Again, you don't want to apply too much of the white paint because you don't want it to look painted. You want to make sure that you keep the integrity of the wreath. You want that greenery to show with just the tips of the white painted and flocked. So I'm now going to take the 3M adhesive spray, and sometimes it get a little sticky and it may get blocked, and you just have to clean off that little hold in the top of the spray bottle to make sure that it's able to spray out. So I'm just spraying the adhesive, and now I'm applying the snow to the areas that I've already sprayed. This really gives a nice flocked feel. You can apply the snow heavy by spraying a certain area and dropping a handful or gump of snow if you want that heavy flock feel. Myself, I'm not a fan of the heavy flock feel. I like the flock, but I'm not really into that. I'm really into the traditional trees. Usually every year I would get a real live tree and place into my family room, but sometimes those get a bit messy with all the pine cones. You know, you have to vacuum so much, but I do love the fresh pine smell of the trees. This year, for the last 2 years, actually the last 3 years, I've done artificial trees. I'm not sure when the real tree will come back, But right now I am having a lot of fun with these artificial trees. And I just put my little touch on them to make them feel real and authentic. And what I do now is buy some pine spray, and I just spray along the trees to give that nice, fresh, authentic, real tree smell. So there are so many ways to make shortcuts in what you want out of Christmas. There's so many things that they have in the stores now to make whatever you feel is Christmas, whatever your Christmas theme or feel or dream is. You can do all of that by just visiting the store and buying what you need. Just like this flocked wreath. I wanted a flocked wreath, but I did not want to pay the expensive price that they have today in these stores for the flocked wreaths. I went in Michael's and I saw a flocked wreath this size for about $300 and something. And then the other wreath that I have against the home is a lot larger. That wreath was $499 in Michael's. So I said, you know what? I can do this. I can make this wreath for 1/4 or 1/4 of what Michael's is selling it for. And so I opted out to flock my wreath. And you can do the same just by using a little adhesive spray, using some of this fine snow that I purchased from the Hobby Lobby store, and then just buying your ornaments, whether it be balls or ribbons or different little picks like I have here. All of these things, you can create your own wreath and save yourself a lot of money by doing so. So I hope this is helpful to you guys. I just want to show you some of the things that I do around the home for Christmas, and things that you can do as well by saving yourself a ton of money by just investing in these items and taking a little time and putting them together yourself. We all have that creative spirit inside of us. We just have to reach inside and get it and bring it to life. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I would like to say that if you are new to this channel and this is your first time here, we would love for you to become a part of the family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. And please share this video with your family and friends. We would love to have you guys here permanently as a part of our family. This channel is definitely growing, and I am so thankful and blessed for all of my subbies. And I just want to give a shout out to a lot of you guys who are definitely supporting me. I love all the comments that you guys leave below. All comments are welcome, no matter what they are, good, bad, and the ugly. All comments are welcome here on this channel. And I would like to note that in some of the last videos, the music may have been a little offensive to some people. I want to let you know that once the videos are up, YouTube does not allow us anymore to go in and edit. I have had trouble with going in and editing my videos after they're uploaded. So I'm not sure if this is a feature that YouTube has taken away. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that. But in no way am I intentionally putting up any video, any music, or anything that may be offensive to any of you guys. And if you do find anything offensive, please leave a comment for me. I would love to hear from you guys. But I do want you to know that there is no way that I'm trying to be offensive to anyone. So with that being said, I just want to show you the end result of this beautiful, gorgeous wreath that I will be placing on the wall in my living area. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Until next time, the next video where I will be putting up my Christmas tree in the living area of my home, the family room. So you guys look for the countdown to Christmas videos. The next video will be up shortly. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Please stay safe this holiday season, and happy Thanksgiving to you all.